Now, still on the issue of Idibia and Two-Face, this is the biggest topic that is trending all across social media platforms. And I saw the Toke Makinwa's post on Instablog Nigeria, where she's calling on the female gender to stand up and, literally support Idibia. In that write-up, she's saying that women should not sit on the fence, as regards this, that tomorrow it could be somebody else's sister or somebody else's daughter and things like that. And she said that she's solidly behind Idibia, and that if Two-Face wants to bring the media into this, that she will, that Two-Face should bring this on. But one thing for me is I don't think we have to bring gender into this whole thing, because once a situation like this arises in Nigeria, the next thing is you start seeing gender, I think we have to be factual in all of this and see the truth. We saw the role that Idibia played. Let us call a spade. And we saw the role that Two-Face played. Some of us can literally, yes, we are not living with them, but we can put certain puzzles together and be factual about this whole thing. Is Two-Face himself looking good? Two-Face himself is not looking good. Look at that man. That man is literally depressed. In as much as some of you are saying that they groom you, I also saw the report of another media personality that says that they groom you, then they break you. Why will you allow somebody break you? Idibia knew what she was dealing with. That was same point I have been saying. She knew the baggage that Two-Face had. Obviously, she should have taken a walk when she knew she could not deal with a lot of these things. But following Two-Face all around, monitoring him all around, Two-Face does not even look like somebody that had peace. She wanted marriage. She wanted to be the legal wife. Two-Face gave it to her. And still at that, there was no peace in that home. We have to call a spade a spade. Do not let us put this based on gender. And in this case, I'm not doing any women supporting women. We have to be factual. Let's call a spade a spade. We also the role that Two-Face played. And for the fact that Idibia was tolerating his excesses does not give him the go-ahead to still continue to do those same thing. It does not give him the go-ahead to continue to do the same thing. But Two-Face himself is not looking good. Look at him in that video. So literally both of them did not have peace.
Before you judge Two-Face, before you judge Annie, listen to this. 3 years ago, Facebook Premium Times, Annie Macaulay's brother attacks two Baba's mom. Brother. 2021, September, Annie pours Two-Face food, wine, may stab him to death. Charles Idibia. This was on Idoma Voice newspaper. 2021, September, Linda Ikeji blog, two Babas' unusual silence while his younger brother exchanged words. 2021, September, Annie stabs Two-Face while asleep, locks doors against mother-in-law. 2021, September, you have no respect for your husband. Two-Face brother slams Annie Idibia. 2021, November, Tribune Online. I'm sorry I broke your heart. Annie Idibia apologizes to Two-Face. If you really love Two-Face and you truly love Annie, you will say a prayer for them. Divorce does not mean they are enemies. They can still be very good friends. Trust me. Do you want to hear shalom, my people?
Yo, bless all my people. Nobody hacked my accounts. I'm here with you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Bless you.
Idibia, breathe. This is for the best. As far as I'm concerned, this is for the best. Dare everyone who will come across this video, be you male or female, the worst thing that can happen to you in this life is to invest so much, everything you have in another human being, and then leave yourself out. The worst thing that can happen to you is to invest your love, your time, your happiness, hoping that another human being will make you happy, and then leave yourself behind while you're doing it. Ignore yourself, ignore your self-esteem, ignore your self-worth, and ignore every single value you should be fighting for. Ignore every single respect you should give to yourself. No matter what, only invest in who invests in you. Do not invest everything in any human being. Reserve some for yourself. I am too angry making this video. If I sit down here and start cussing out Annie, that would be a total waste of time, and I'm not helping her situation. But all I'm saying here, Annie, it is for the best. It's going to hurt at this moment. It will hurt. You will cry all the cry. But I think it's high time you discover who Annie is. I think it's high time you think of yourself. I think it's high time you need to step away from the shadows of innocent Idibia. I think it's high time you look for yourself where you lost yourself. I think it's high time you become you again. You become Annie the actress. There is nothing here. Is it going to hurt? Maybe today we'll begin to see heartbreak. But you're going to stand up and get up strong. I pray you have good friends around you. I pray you have people that can really stand there and wrap their arms around you and provide shelter and the peace you're looking for you. Yes, I support this 100%. I think it's high time because this lady has invested everything and left nothing for herself. I think it's high time she find herself. Sorry, I'm shouting. I'm just too upset. More wisdom to some of you.
I don't know my own deal, but this must be the breakup of celebrity that has ever pained me. What is my own business? I don't. But this one, Two-Face and Annie. In fact, is paining me. I am angry. I am annoyed. I am like, I know it's not my business, but it is. I don't know how to explain it. I am very bitter and pained. Ladies, but you will not hear why this lady gave herself, her mental health, her physical health, her everything to this guy. Marriage by force. Leave, you will not hear. Is it not 2 or 3 days ago that they still made a video went viral on social media about a guy, a very ugly one, no, with a beautiful wife, carry my whatever and burnt the wife to death. IVD on 2. IVD is living his life. Nothing happened. That IVD's former wife or late wife died like that. And now they are allegedly that she's on drugs. Why would she not be on drugs? Although it's still alleged. Why would she? The mental health that relationship can cost you. Ordinary small breakup that I had when I was still young, maybe my youthful years. I knew how they were begging me to eat for this ordinary breakup. The relationship that is not over up to maybe 2 years. I knew how they were begging me to eat. Not talk about somebody that you had a child for. You have been with, Annie has been with Two-Face for 18 years. The trolls on social media, why? Why do you allow yourself to go through that pain because of a man? Why, ladies? When will you wise up? When? Don't even, when you see signs, because you see, the deeper you go into this thing, the more it will be difficult for you to pull yourself out. So the thing you can do for yourself is that at the very beginning, opt out, run, understanding wife, understanding husband. Why? This girl is broken. And I think it's African mentality that you people have that. See, my own 64-year-old patient was telling me, introducing me to her boyfriend. And when the man left, the man is also a grandpa. That marriage also did not work. And she was telling me that, oh, I will marry this guy. I'm already, like, we are already dating. 64-year-old grandma that has kids. They will move on. They will find somebody to marry them. In abroad, it's Nigeria that they say, I cannot marry a single mother. I cannot marry this and that. Why? This one pay me, oh. The Two-Face is saying that people are saying his account as well. I mean, I don't believe so. His account was not hacked last year. It was not hacked 2 years ago. It was not hacked any time. But it is now that the account was hacked. So me, and he has even come out to a viral video to say that no, my account was not hacked. I cannot fathom why people stay in a relationship that is psychologically abusive, domestic. Please, I don't even know the English to say this one. Leave before they use you as RIP, and the man will continue life. If you like, stay there. Nowadays, you are not supposed to be pitying people that die in domestic relationship. Because you tell them, I have one now. Husband will break her head like somebody that I know. Husband has broken her head. She will cry. She will do this. She will do that. She's separated from the other. Now she said that he has begged me. He's back. Me, I don't think I will pity or put my like I pity Annie, but I don't want to pity her. I don't want to pity her. She saw the signs. She saw everything. Which kind of love? You don't even love Jesus up to that man. You are loving man. I beg. Leave.
And then you know them first, and then you wake up to different people are having babies for him, and then he has 5 kids with other women.
How did that happen?
And my first child is his 5th, and I met him before everybody, so you know what that is.